Hey guys, just wanted to record a quick video here. This is about the new Hive-Engine / Steam-Engine market maker smart contract. So what it is, if you check out Agrode's post from about a week or so ago, they have released some smart contract or they call it bot controller code, where you can stake some B or Eng if you're on Steam Engine, and then grant permissions and run a market maker on Hive-Engine or Steam Engine. I haven't done any on Steam Engine because I haven't really looked at Steam Engine in a while, but I have on Hive-Engine here. I'm actually making two markets, one in dark energy crystals, which is obviously the Splinterlands in-game currency, and the other in the swap.steam market. So the way it works is fairly simple in concept anyway. It's there's no user interface yet. So they're working on that, but if you are able to broadcast custom JSONs, then you can set up your own market maker in whatever market you like. Excuse me. You can go to the wiki, and let's just see if I can bring that up here. Bot controller. No, that's not it. Wiki. There we go. Steam smart contracts. So basically, there's two different levels. You can be a basic user or a premium user, and there are different costs for each. And I'm on the premium plan where I have 1,000 B staked, and I chose that because there's no usage restrictions. I can do as many markets as I want, and down the line when they implement further market making strategies, then it'll do that. So right now there's a bid column and there's an ask column, right? So we go to Hive-Engine, and we can see buy orders, sell orders. It tries to keep the top of the book in both columns. So right now, we're at 247 by 248. I've got an order at 247 to buy, and I've got an order at 248 to sell. So let's see if I'm actually the top one. 20,218, so there's that guy. And then 1343, there's that guy. Okay, so right now I am at the top of the book on both the buy and the sell side. That's not always the case because, different people do different things in the market. But right now I am. So you set up, you have to make sure you have enough B or Eng, and then you broadcast some custom JSONs to register. And then you need, at least on the premium plan, you need to have 200 B staked per market. So I'm running two markets, so I need 400 B on top of the 1,000, so I have 1,400 staked. And, then I can, set my different settings for the different markets and that kind of stuff. So once you have it set up, it's kind of hands off. I do check it, periodically throughout the day. And of course, because I'm me, I have a spreadsheet. So here, I started with 2,000 swap.hive and 1,000,000 dark energy crystals. And you can see down here on the 24th, which was 3 days ago, I added another 1,000 swap.hive and 1,000 swap.steam because I added that second market. And then it just trades, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. When there are runs on a market, then you run into some issues. But if things are trading back and forth in a fairly balanced manner, then it makes decent money. So if we scroll over to the right here, I have an annualized profit calculation, and obviously these have not been filled out yet, so that's why they're crazy. But day one, my annualized profit was 300%. Day two, negative 872%. I've clawed my way back to whatever the state was, the 22nd. So it's about day 4. And then we had another run on dark energy crystals, and went to ended up negative 203%, and been clawing back and into the positive over the past couple of days. So, it's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And, you make very small amounts. Basically, you're making the spread on the transaction, the difference between the buy and the sell. So in dark energy crystals, that's a very small margin because dark energy crystals, the most liquid market on Hive-Engine. The other market that I'm in is swap.steam. And you know, it's a much less liquid market here. So, you know, I've got my buy orders and I've got my sell orders, and then, you know, it just trades back and forth, but not as much volume. So, you know, it's just slower trading there. And then if you look at the tokens list, you can see, you know, 24-hour volume. Swap.steam is number 4 on the list. Behind, so Dark Energy Crystal is number 1, SIM is number 2, Swap.btc is number 3, Leo is number 5, Dance Token, no idea what that is, but then it goes on down from there. So, so yeah, it's been interesting. You know, it is kind of entertaining, I guess, to calculate whether I'm up or down. So let's just do a quick update, I guess. So today is 8/27. So this is my second reading for the day. And I just go over and I find out you know, what my balances are. Actually, let's go to the wallet. So right now I've got 49.76 swap.hive. 49.76. I've got 106,000 DEC. And then I've got 1,019 swap.steam. And then there's more locked up inside the order. So I got to look at the actual markets. So let's go to the Dark Energy Crystal market first. I'm going to need this number later, the actual trading price. Because what I'm doing is I'm marking everything down to swap.hive so that I can make an even comparison. So right now I've got 50 Hive locked up in an order to buy. And then I have 17,590 Dark Energy Crystals locked up in a sell order. And then on swap.steam, let's see, it's trading at parity right now. Okay, so that's just one. And I've got 165. Okay, so 165. So my total swap.hive, including the amount locked up in orders, is 5,026. Total Dark Energy Crystals, including in orders, is 123,000, 124,000, and then 1,000 swap.steam. Using the current market prices, I marked that down to the current swap.hive value of all those tokens. So yeah, so since 8/18, which was 9 days ago, I'm up 0.9%, which if you annualize that out is 36%. So, okay, you know, it's, we'll keep tweaking and seeing how it goes. But so far, that's a decent return. Obviously, the more market makers that are in a market, the lower the profitability will be, because you know there's less opportunity to get on top of the book, and there's also thinner margins because you're adding liquidity. That's the whole point of market making, is to add liquidity and reduce volatility. So there is that, but we'll see how it goes. But I'll update this time to time and see if I end up losing all my money or not. So that's it for now. I'll catch you guys next time.